Oh, so he was involved in a motor vehicle accident. Um,
I need to see notes though.
his
Hold
notes.
on. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
may
what.
not even. Where are you? I am at Pillbox. All right. If you can, please come as soon as you can because there's a guy that woke up from a coma and I cannot see anything that is going on. Yeah, come towards it. Oh my God. All right, come quickly. Bye. All right, Mia, Ollie will be here. I have to take a quick nap, okay?
Okay.
Because I cannot see anything that's going on.
All right, sir. I do apologize.
It's not a problem. It's okay. You're just doing your jobs.
It does seem that your bones are healing. I do see that you broke quite a few.
I just remember driving really fast, and then it was all just a blur.
It is lucky that you are alive and awake now.
Yeah.
Just gonna make sure that you're good here. The doctor should be here shortly. Are you in any pain?
To be honest, no. It's just a little bit of discomfort in my legs. That's all.
Okay, so I am gonna give you a small amount of morphine here just to take away that discomfort. I'm gonna say a milligram of morphine, and hopefully that makes you feel a little bit better.
Perfect. Thank you.
Alright, I believe your friends are outside. Let me just clear it with the doctor, that they can come in and see you, but they'll have to leave when he comes in to do the exam, okay?
No worries. Thank you.
Hello. Okay, so he's not free to leave yet, but I'm gonna let you guys go in there and visit him, but I will say that when the doctor comes for the exam, you guys have to meet at the other room, okay? Okay, you can go in and visit him.
Ah, my boys.
Hello,
How are we?
Oh, I've been better. My legs are a little bit battered, but I'm feeling a lot better.
Looking good, you're looking good.
Thanks, buddy. Apparently, I was in a car accident.
Ah,
Yeah, I remember Nick saying something about it.
Oh, did he?
He fell off a bridge.
I just remember driving really fast in the Porsche. I think I was possibly trying to see how fast it would go.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Trying to see how fast it would go off a bridge.
I'll put it over there. Jesus Christ. The doctor just said I'm lucky to be alive.
Glad you're alive.
Help yourself to some chips and beans and that because I couldn't eat it. The maid brought it round and yeah, I just couldn't stomach it.
it looks a bit of a strange combo anyway.
Yeah, I thought that when it
Very
came out.
strange combo.
Back here.
Doctor might be here now, boys. You might have to
I think
leave
we
for a
might
minute.
have to leave, lads.
Wait till he comes in, though, boys.
Also, why is there
Okay, guys, the doctor's here.
Yeah,
Speech
how
in
are
a
we?
sec, boys.
Hello.
How are we?
Doing good. How? Wait, which one? You know, okay.
He's on the bed.
It's on the bed. Oh. Oh, I don't even.
Wait, are you dealing with issues? Oh,
See the
okay, okay. Now
same
it's
issue.
better. Okay. Damn.
Um. No, what would help me if I just do this? No, sorry. There we go. Did they wake up from a coma?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm here,
so
sir.
Oh,
yeah,
hello, hello.
He has some mild discomfort in his legs, so I did give him a milligram of morphine. Well, not mild, but he has discomfort in his legs, so I gave him a milligram of morphine, and then I kept him on the banana bag for nutrients, and I also gave him some saline.
You basically did everything right as you said. This is why she's the best intern.
Exactly. Yeah, I was gonna say give her props because she's treated me very nicely.
Literally. It's amazing. So, how long have you been in the coma, sir? Well, I don't even know, but what's your name?
My name is Ricky Ramirez.
Ricky Ramirez.
Social is going to be 323599.
So it's been 4 days.
Well,
10-4.
yeah.
God, it feels like a lot longer.
Okay, just some quick questions. Do you know where you are right now?
I'm in the hospital.
What's the name of the hospital?
Pillbox.
Amazing. And you obviously won't know the date. She was in a coma. You know, I'm going crazy today.
Right. What we're gonna do with you, Ricky, is we're gonna take you to the clinic to do a CT scan on your brain just to see if we have any swelling or not.
Perfect.
Or if we have like internal bleeding. We need to do that. It's very important. You want to do it here? Okay. Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, we can do it here.
What's that, baby?
Did you plug my phone charger in?
Just double check over that fractured.
Can't remember.
And then
I never took a wire out of it.
So what wire did you take to
I've got a new one out the drawer.
We're gonna do an MRI and also X-ray.
I found a new one.
It's not charging for some reason.
Is that going to be here or at the clinic, did you say?
No, we're gonna do it here. We're gonna test you out a little bit after we get you off the bed and we remove all the machines that are attached to your body right now.
No problem.
We're gonna test you out when it comes to like walking too, because I know it's probably going to be a little bit difficult at first. We're gonna see about. Have you eaten anything yet?
No.
Like solid foods?
No, the maid brought that food around on the tray, but I just couldn't stomach it. It didn't look very appealing.
Okay. Well, we have to get you something to eat just to make sure. After we get you off the bed, we're gonna try to kind of see how, well, the bathroom part too, if you're able to kind of go.
Release your stool?
You mean take a shit, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't really say that, you know?
Yeah, we can't say that.
Listen,
that's why I said go,
I'm a Southsider.
To make it easier.
I'm a Southsider. You can just tell me how it is, Doc.
Okay. All right. Well, either way, you got the point, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna do all that. That's just after treatment when it comes to a patient.
You'll take the blood test and run a couple of tests on that to make sure.
We're gonna have Mia do it actually.
Right, Mia, right.
What test do you want?
We're just gonna take a blood test, a simple one, just to run for anything.
Just to make sure all the vitals are good. Maybe medication is gonna be needed.
Sounds like Mia might be getting fast tracked to a promotion after this one.
You know, she probably is the best doctor we have. She's not a doctor yet.
Alright, I am just gonna use this IV port here and we're gonna take some blood.
Just be gentle.
Well, of course.
I know I'm covered in tattoos, but I'm not a fan of needles.
No, okay, it's okay. You've got good veins.
Ricky, are you anxious at all?
No, I feel alright, to be fair.
Okay.
Alright, we're just gonna do a standard panel.
Is this machine over here? Oh wait, no, there's a vitals. Come on, come with me.
Good night, sir. Okay, just some quick more questions. You know, are you having any trouble breathing? Well,
No,
no.
no, feel okay.
Amazing. Any nausea, discomfort anywhere?
Not at the moment, and the morphine is helping with the discomfort in my legs for sure.
That's good.
Now, Ricky, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say this up front, right? You do need any help when it comes to therapy, because waking up after such a strong event that happened to you, if you do need therapy, come and ask for help, okay?
Of course I will.
Recovery is not going to be easy, we're not gonna lie, but we're glad that you woke up, glad that you're here, back again. So
Yeah.
we'll see what's gonna happen when it comes to those results that we're going to.
I'm
Are we getting
surrounded
up,
by
Ollie?
some great people, so I'm sure I'll be
Are
okay.
you able to take Ricky to get a
Yeah.
CT scan?
Yeah.
Be quick, just to double check anything. I just
All
do a
right,
whole
Ricky.
MRI at this point.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a full body. Ricky, I'm gonna be very, very careful, but you be careful too. You don't need to go crazy with your steps right away.
Yep.
Just be gentle with yourself. It's not going to be easy again, because of course your legs have been sleeping for a while now.
Mhm.
All right. I'm gonna take it easy in 3, 2, 1. There you go. All right. Step off the bed slowly. There we
Ooh.
go. All right. Take a couple of steps for me.
You feel a bit woozy?
Oh, I feel a bit shaky on
How's
my
your
feet.
vision?
It's just becoming clearer the more I sort of wake up, you know.
All right. You want to sit down?
I'm gonna just try and see how I get on for a minute.
You can sit down. Take it easy. I told you. You got time. You have those chairs over there if you want to sit down.
Yeah, I'll try and make it round
Do you
to
want
the
to use a
chairs, alright?
cane? Do you want to use a cane for now, or you're good?
Yeah. I'll have
You
a
want a
cane.
cane?
Yeah, I think so.
I put the cane in your pocket.
Oh, do I think about? I can't seem to use it.
What was that?
I can't seem to use it.
You know, sometimes
Ollie.
you just feel old, you know?
Yeah.
I thought your phone went. Is your phone out?
Think
I'll put it on
about.
charge for a bit.
There you go. All right. Walk with me now,
That's
slowly.
better.
Right, slowly, please. All right. Let's go to the X-ray MRI room. If you can, please lay there. The machine is gonna do their thing. All right. Just give it a couple of minutes, okay? I'll be in the other room. Alright, Ricky, can you hear me?
Yep.
Alright, stand still. Don't move. There's gonna be a bunch of noises. Let me know once it bothers you.
Less for the outside because it melts in your mouth and then it's not there. The hagamous was disappointing for me because everything is too soft. There are not any texture in your mouth, but the sauce has a really good taste in fact. And I also have some bread to put inside. And you have a sauce
Alright, Ricky, you're still with me?
It's really
Yep.
good.
Yep.
Okay. Give it a couple more minutes.
This dish is my connection with my grandmother and my family. Alright, judges, this is Charles and Rodrigo. I've pushed the boundaries of how I present it, but the flavors, that's my chance
So
now.
his track TDI came back normal, so
So
it doesn't show
today
anything.
we made
His
one of my
CRP
favorite
is
Perfect.
just
desserts
slightly
in poule
elevated,
pommes
so that means
with the garnish
because
of
of
bacon,
a
mushrooms,
skin infection,
shallots, raisins,
but
and chestnuts.
amoxicillin
And
should take
we
care
have
of
it,
it.
so that's the one that kept bringing me to this.
Alright, put a note in there so we can prescribe him that.
Bring it up. Francois, have you ever
Prescribe
seen
him another
a hair
medication
à la
too when it comes to like
royale in a
actually
poule à
helping
pommes?
him out a little bit on the.
I'm sorry.
This is so good how they're playing this, Abby. Obviously, I've just woken up from my coma,
Oh yeah.
and the doctors are playing it so well. I'm having a CT scan at the moment.
Everything is well cooked. You really add the good
Alright, Ricky, I'm gonna
of the
come now to
color
pick you up, okay?
of the meat.
Perfect, thank you.
The truffle is really nice. And maybe I like some more sauce to put everything together.
They're all here. They've come this evening.
Alright, I'll help you pick up. Okay. Alright, get up with me in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Alright. Was that a little bit annoying? That machine?
No, it was okay to be fair. It wasn't too bad.
Okay, that's good. Alright.
Probably our best played the whole competition, but we're two Australians who think we know a lot about French cuisine, so hoping our hubris meets their
Guys, you wanna do an X-ray too, or MRI is good?
a mosaic of hair with blood and gunpowder. We have beetroot, which Mark cooked in beetroot juice, so it's
Okay.
the blood of the hunt. We have
Okay.
wheat ash over
It's
top
nice
of
to see that you're back up on your feet, boss.
Alright, Ricky, come with me. We're gonna go to the X-ray room now.
Perfect. Sorry about this, boys.
So Jackson Park.
It's alright.
That's what we're aiming for. Yeah.
Alright. Same thing, okay? Same process.
So Francois, what's the hair melted
Alright,
now?
be patient. I'm gonna get back at you, okay?
Absolutely.
I totally agree with everything that said François, but I've got a little something. It's burnt onion. You put it seasoning.
Don't do it.
Not the, when you have a big spoonful of that with the rest, it makes the balance in the bad side. It's too bad for it.
No, I haven't
Every
started
dish
anything
is
yet.
very, very different. Tim and Darren cooked the tibia beautifully done, beautifully presented. Charles and Rodrigo cooked the vol au vent. It's a lovely dish. Estris and Rafa absolutely nailed the sauce. Only one team's going to
I've had such a lovely time.
the steaks.
It's been lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've just gone through the stratosphere.
We're very lucky to have a family like
The
that.
judges have made their decision. The first chefs that will have to cook again in our final plate challenge. That team is Rafa and Esther. Francois, I know there was a lot of things you liked about this dish. What was it that you did not love? The next team that will have to cook again. That team is
right, Ricky,
it was
you can get up.
respectful of the tradition, but the fear that
Perfect.
Okay,
Farmania
come with me.
and
Let's go to the
respect a
other
bit of
room now.
space, it was a good idea and not a perfect execution.
So that leaves us with two
All right,
teams,
let's go where we were.
Shane and Mark, then Timothy and Darren.
All right, guys, I'm
One
gonna be with a
team creates
patient
the best
back into
dish
the
of the
doctor
night,
chamber
and that team
first.
goes directly into the finale.
Wait,
Congratulations.
which room were you in? You were not on this one, right?
No,
You were
it's
on the
down the
other
other
one.
way.
Yeah, this one over here.
All right.
To Shane and Mark.
So the rings make me look like.
Your file now, mate.
Okay, you can sit down if you want to. You don't have to stay in bed.
French cuisine is my great love, and we've impressed two French food critics.
That's not the
I
top
haven't
one
felt
either.
this kind of hype since Mega got my first big review.
Congratulations, perfect harmony between tradition in the cooking process and modernity in the presentation of the plate. Very good job.
Estelle and Francois, thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, Ricky. So let's see. Give me 1 second. Let me call. Yeah, can you come to the room?
So the judges have spoken. Shane and Mark,
How do all the pictures look? Do they
congratulations.
look
You
okay?
are in the finale.
Uh, I'm gonna tell you in a
But
minute.
here's the thing. The next time that we see you, we're gonna see what you can do as individuals. You'll be in this arena cooking for one seat at the final table. Off you go.
Yep. Where the patient was originally.
It's a bittersweet thing. I know that Shane and I have been an incredible team. We have a very close bond, and now we're diverging so
Sorry,
many
I was
times.
updating
Great
notes.
competition. It's no
No, you're
pride
good.
to
All right.
go again.
So first, Ricky, we're gonna start with your blood test results, which
But
Mia is going to
yes,
explain.
you are all
Okay.
familiar with the pressure
Okay,
of the
just
final
1
plate challenge.
second.
But this time, it's all or nothing. Two teams will be going home tonight. Come and join me.
Okay.
There's a
All right.
47
So
fan
most of your
pre-challenge,
levels were
which is
normal.
less anticipación de Rafa, and
So
the
your
chef of this caliber. And now
your track
we have to
TBI
have the
test, which
best
is
system in order to
it basically tells you whether or not you have a brain bleed that did come back negative, which that is a positive.
Oh, perfect.
You do have slightly elevated levels of CRP, which it just indicates a mild infection, which can be treated with amoxicillin. You kind of think of it as like, if you just kind of get sick. Have you ever been? Are you allergic to amoxicillin by chance?
No, I'm not. No.
No. Okay. So it's kind of just when you get some type like an infection, like if you have a wound and it doesn't heal right, or something gets in it, like when you get into a car accident and there's dirt and all that. Um, so you just have a slightly elevated level. So it's nothing bad. The rest of your blood tests did come back normal. So that is a good sign.
Perfect.
All right, now I'm gonna talk about the MRI and the X-ray that we did. Okay.
Yep.
So you experienced a big trauma. And what I see here, you had fractured ribs. Um, Now good news about this, because you still have them, but the good news about this is that you can treat them with ice packs and they tend to heal themselves. It's going to take a little bit to recover from those, but it's definitely something that the body tends to heal on their own.
Yep.
But I will recommend that you get some pain medication when it comes to it, because you're gonna need it.
Okay.
And also I will recommend that you put ice packs on there every now and then on a daily basis. Every time you see swelling, every time you see that it's like bruising more than often, every time you see that it's hurting even more, you're
Yep.
gonna have the pain medication for that. But when it comes to that, yeah. When it comes to your, let's see here. All right, when it comes to your fractured left tibia, I did see signs of improvement when it comes to, because you probably got treatment when you were just brought in. I do see there improving when it comes to it. What I will recommend though is giving at least a week, because I see that you can put weight on your leg and on your left leg technically, but I want to ask you, what is the pain level from 1 to 10 when it comes to you actually walking? Of course, it's going to be higher now than later on, because
Yeah,
I told you in the beginning.
the morphine's kicked in, so I mean at the moment it's probably around maybe like a 4 or 5, something like that. But I think I'll obviously just take it easy for a week or so.
Yeah. Well, she did not give you a lot of morphine, so
No,
that's good. Because if you have a pain level 4 to 5 right now, especially as you just woke up from a coma, it's not as bad as it would look like on paper.
no, no.
What we can do is that me and Mia, we're gonna prescribe you medication, and
Perfect.
also we're gonna do. You have to take that medication daily. So if you see that you cannot be driving or walking to here, you can come here with a friend
Yep.
so they could drive you, because you need to come to the clinic to get your prescription refilled every day. What we can do is that from like a week from now, we can do another X-ray on your leg
Yep.
to see if we're gonna need surgery,
Okay.
because we might need to do surgery there. But I want you to kind of rest this whole time. Do not do a lot of activities. Take it slowly. Do short distance walks. And yeah,
We've actually got a
yeah.
nice house up in the hills, and there's some lovely walks with some great scenery
Oh,
up there.
you're
So
lucky. Okay, you're lucky. See, and it's gonna help out too. The view and fresh air, something that you can't find in the city.
exactly. What about swimming? Because we've got quite a substantial swimming pool. Is that going to help with my recovery?
I'll be very honest with you, that's more than perfect for me, as long as you don't take it harsh on your leg and on your ribs, as long as you don't pull out any muscles and you take it easy to stay on water, because water does help with movement, especially when you have um like when you experience a trauma like you did, it's definitely going to help. Just don't take it harsh on it. Like don't do too much.
Yeah, we've got one of those big. Do you know the big pink flamingos, like the Lilo thing?
Okay.
We
Okay, I
got a
love
couple of
pink
those. So
flamingos. All right. Yeah. You want to add
Yep.
something else?
No, sorry. I'm trying to make sure that this is taken care of so we can get those medications prescribed.
All right. So, Ricky, just be patient for like 2 or 3 more minutes so we can grab those medication for you so you can start taking them today,
yep,
and you're gonna be free to go, okay?
perfect. Thank you very much, docs.
All right. Just wait here. You have friends that are supporting you.
Exactly.
Talk to them because they probably have missed you. And we're gonna be back, okay?
It's been a long
Perfect.
4 day without you.
Aw,
I can't wait to be
sweet.
caught up. I hope it's
All right.
all good news.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
it's
um,
it's
Can we can we
yeah. We'll deal
start
with
with
it after.
can we start with the good news, please?
yeah, I'll start with the good news. Do you want to hear it now, or when we get back up to the mansion?
Nah, go on, hit me with the good news, and then perhaps when I'm sat on a lounger next to the swimming pool, then you can hit me with the bad news.
So, we have managed to find another 2 properties in the city.
Okay.
We have found another warehouse that is hopefully going to help with the Cholo situation because it's getting more and more difficult to get down to the barrio because they're stacked at the moment.
Okay.
And I've also replaced the actual barrio like place, do you know, where we used to hang out to put like resources.
Yep.
I've also replaced that with another apartment literally a stone throw away.
Okay.
And your food truck idea or our idea is underway. You don't have to worry about that one.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I see something about some money that we paid to the Armenians.
Yeah,
A couple
they
days back, like a week or so, we did a jewelry store, or we were waiting for the cops to see if they would go on duty, and well, pulled up. It's like we need 10 of each like for the fucking tax of it. But considering I don't even think we have any gems to our disposal that are not in the mansion.
No, I
So
think Ted used all of those.
We just pay the difference with money instead.
Okay, who paid that? Because I'll reimburse it.
No need.
Sure.
Hello?
I'm 100% sure.
All right.
Hello, come to Philbrook straight away.
We have we'll wait to deliver the other news and then I'll deliver you some more news. It's a bit more chirpy.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it to me in doses. You know what they say? You got to
Yeah,
build a
slowly,
shit
'cause
sandwich.
Hey man, it's just good to see you back and kicking, man.
You know how a shit sandwich works? You give like you give a layer of good, and then you give a layer of bad, and then you layer it with another bit of good news, and like so on and so forth. You know, but you just make sure you top it off with a nice bit of good news.
Is Charles calling?
Yeah. No, you're not. No, you're not. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay.
You're looking good, Frank. You're looking well.
I'm to keep you in here, so I think I'm to fend off any doctors that come in as well. I've got the family child has a surprise for you.
Oh, okay.
And he's on his way here with the surprise.
Oh wait.
I have no fucking idea. Oh, actually, no. I think I might know. Actually. Yeah, actually, no. Yeah, no. Yeah.
I hope it's not too exciting, because I don't think I could take too much excitement right now.
It'll be easy on you, old man.
As long as it's not a stripper, I'll probably be alright.
Okay, I don't think Charles.
I don't know, Charles. You know.
It could be anything with
I
Charles.
was gonna say,
It could be a
bring every girl in the city in here, bro.
If we hear the music from the boombox playing down the hallway, we know it's a stripper. I'll just prepare myself.
And don't worry, if I hear that music, I'll pull out my gun and walk down the fucking hallway. I'll shoot the fucking hallway.
I appreciate you boys coming over.
I don't care if I get put away for it. I'm risking your life for that.
What I think is very cool is the mixed two culture, so it's very interesting.
Do you know what the name Frank is of that Armenian that I spoke to? Because I've got the number, but I don't actually have a name. I just have them saved as Armenian, because it's the only Armenian number I've got. So I also ran into what's she called? Someone from Lost. The bad thing, I just always end up forgetting these people's names, and I have to like really go into my own head about it.
Frank, move. Ricky.
Yeah.
I've got a lost long friend that you haven't seen in a while.
Oh Christ.
She flew back in a few days ago.
Okay, I'm ready.
Come on, you.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I guess he's not happy to see you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, of course you didn't mean to do that. Wow.
God. How you doing?
I'm good, how are you doing? How you feeling?
I'm alright. I need to sit back down, give me a sec.
Yeah, it's all good.
Just gonna perch on the edge a little bit, give these legs a bit of exercise. You're looking good. You're looking good.
I think I look absolutely tired. I've been waiting a while for your phone. Sorry, wake up.
Yeah, well, apparently I was in a horrendous car accident.
Really?
Someone said something about flying off a bridge as well, so I'm quite lucky to be here by the sound of it. Jesus Christ.
Was it only you in the car?
I don't know, I can't remember.
I think Nick was in another car.
Yeah, I think
Nick is not in here as well.
Yeah, it
I feel like
was an ordeal by the sound of it.
managed to stay alive.
Yeah, you know, it'd take a lot more than that to keep me down.
And we managed to hold the reins while she'd been asleep.
Good, I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it.
Oh, and you already know this, but it might put a smile on your face.
Yeah.
The Cholos are
Okay.
fucking idiots.
Yeah, I could have told you that. I could have told you that. I do remember that much.
Yeah.
Don't think it's brain damage either.
I don't think that's something I'm going to forget in a hurry. That's for sure. Where's these fucking doctors? I'm itching to get out of here now.
Deal if it comes back with a fucking doctor and
I dread to think what he's going to come back with. Layla, you look like you need a good meal, girl.
I think she's just. Oh, there we go.
See you later. How's the recruiting going, guys?
Very well. That's I'll give you the update after the other bit.
Perfect, perfect.
I'm so sorry, was anything said?
I just said it looks like you need a good meal.
What do you mean a good meal?
You're too skinny.
Alright, I'll eat some more.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm gonna
oh
go.
Alright,
I'm
let's-
gonna go
let's-
out.
Right.
Yeah, house party!
Okay, okay. Alright, sir, so what we're gonna do, okay, so we've kind of made the decision that what we're gonna do is we're gonna prescribe you a round of those antibiotics I was talking about, the amoxicillin, alright, to help with that infection.
Perfect.
We're also gonna give you the Xanax as needed, so if you're feeling kind of anxiety, you feel anxious, feel free to take that. And then we're also gonna give you a Percocet, alright?
Brilliant.
This should just in general help with your pain. And then you will also be able to come back and refill those prescriptions. As far as those Xanax goes, what we're going to do is we're going to touch base with you in about a week when you come back in for your reevaluation.
Yep.
Just to see how you're doing, mentally, just to make sure, everything's good. And then if that is something that you feel helped you, we can talk about making that a regular prescription.
Perfect. I don't want to say this too loudly, but I do have a little bit of a habit for the devil's dandruff, the bit of marching powder stuff. Is that going to be something I've got to knock on the head for a little bit, or?
So in general, I would say for your well-being, yes. Just because with the way your body's trying to heal right now, adding those kind of, putting those things into your body, it's gonna kind of slow that healing process. It's definitely not gonna help you to do it. So I would suggest just while you're healing, in general, as, a medical professional, I can't advise that you do it at all. But if that's also not up to me.
No, I understand that. I appreciate that. I don't drink. I just I like the odd sniff every now and again. And since I've been away for a while, the guys have probably got something planned for me. So
I understand. I would just lay off just during your healing period, and then from there, that's obviously up to you.
okay, Charles, just make sure there's no bowls on the table of it, please. Just keep it out of my face for a bit. People can do it, but
Yeah,
just
that's fine. I'll
not right in front of me, you know.
we've cleaned the mansion.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah. You've got my word on that, Doc. I will
wasn't
refrain.
talking into the radio just now, was I?
So,
And don't worry, if he doesn't,
I wasn't
she'll
talking
sort
into
him
the
out.
radio just now, was I?
alright, so
pressing
what
the
I'm gonna
button.
do is I'm gonna drop this medication for you here. You are going to get
My
an
fault.
invoice for an evaluation, but when you come into the hospital to refill your prescription, you will not be charged. Just one
Okay.
second, I got one more for you.
Perfect. Thank you very much. And these would all be taken at the same time. No, sorry, the Xanax which is when I'm feeling anxious and that, right?
Yep, so the Xanax is as needed. Percocet is for pain, and then the amoxicillin I would recommend you start immediately. You just take that. It'll help with that infection, and then you should be good within like the next 3 to 5 days.
Perfect. That sounds brilliant.
Do you have anything else to add?
Oh, I don't. You covered everything.
I have something to add. I believe Mia here deserves a quite a substantial promotion.
Trust me, she just got a promotion just because of what she did today.
Yeah. Well, I think she apparently I can't speak as well, so I might need a bit of help with that, you know. But yeah, I think she thoroughly deserves
Take some
it.
rest. Well, we're glad you're doing better, and when we see you again, we hope you're 100% better too. Okay?
Excellent. Thank you very much for your help. I really appreciate you.
Take it easy.
Alright, guys.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Cheers, doctors and nurse. Doctor. No.
Look at you with your walking cane.
Oh,
What an
just-
old man.
I know. Still got my phone in my hand though, just, you know.
Oh.
I've got
I've got something else to tell you boys when we get out of it.
I might
We might need to move a little bit quicker.
Guys, what's going on? Oh, Ricky.
I need to join the new radio.
Damn, Christian, slow the fuck
'Cause
down.
I'm on a radio station and there's people on there, and it's not us.
Okay.
Which one are you on?
I'm on 652. I'm on 652 and there's people that I've never heard before.
Oh, that's the one that's the one I just made. We have some new recruits.
Yeah, that's a new recruit. She's stuck on
I
a
didn't.
like a radio channel.
How the fuck are you on that radio show?
It literally says radio for new people.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, dude.
Yeah, like.
So have I got to go to the one above?
Yes.
Okay.
There's also plenty of oh.
Jesus. Why was there a bullet hole in there? Let me see.
Radio?
Yep. Ricky, there's also plenty of space in the back of my car. You can relax.
Okay. Let's,
You're about to tell him in the trunk.
let's get the fuck out of here.
No, I have a back seat, bro.
Listen, I reckon I'll be able to dislocate my leg after this, so. I need to sit on a
You're
sun
nearly going
lounger.
faster than me already.
This is walking stick, man. It's well helpful.
Fucking hell.
Oh, food.
Fucking marathon.
Fucking hell.
Oh. I'm gonna sit one of them.
Whereabouts do you want to go, Bossman? Do you want to go to the mansion or we're going to the lake?
Depends what you've got. Have we got people we need to speak to, or what's the crack?
Oh, we need to
save that for now.
Yeah, we need to speak to you first.
Let's go to the lake house.
Yeah.
Possibly we're best off going to the mansion.
Don't really want to Ricky, they're injured though.
Yeah, true, yeah, fucking lake house, yeah.
We can go inside so Ricky can lay on the couch. by the pool.
Yeah, I definitely want to sit by the pool. I've been sat in a hospital bed for the last hour. I need to see some fresh air, some
Well,
nice
you've been in that
scenery.
hospital bed for more than an hour.
Well, it feels like I've been in that hospital bed for about 6 months, so.
Well, maybe not that long.
My perception of time is crazy when you wake up.
Your inner clock might not have been as well, might have been damaged in the car crash.
The thing is, the clock next to the bed didn't move, it just stayed on 7:24.
Yeah, but there's a lot of stuff that's been happening.
Okay, I look forward to hearing it. Alright, baby.
I ain't getting rushed to you. About the same speed as normal, it's fine.
Be careful.
Oh no.
Shit.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's okay.
Gonna have to get used to that.
What did you do?
I bet Charles is flipped.
More than likely.
Is Charles flipped?
Oh no. Let's just say a cyclist accidentally ran into the back of my car a bit too quick.
No, you've like done something to me, and then it's just like fucked my head.
It's just like putting on your seatbelt.
Sorry.
You don't want to sit in the sun.
Not for a minute, I just got to build up to that, you know.
Hold off on this meeting.
For?
My headachy self is just accidentally killed him.
Oh, no problem.
You take care of it.
Oh, just fucking bring him to the table.
Nah, go bring him to grandma's or something, or a pill.
Am I taking him to grandma's or just bringing him in?
Nah, I think grandma's.
Well.
Need somewhere with more chairs. Let's go and sit over there a little bit. Anyone got any factor 50 they could smear on my back of my head?
No.
Oh, Jesus, that's better. I feel it burn already, this hot sun. Well, fuck that bowl, I guess.
The entire table. The entire table. What the fuck did you imagine about the entire table?
It looks alright for me.
I can't sit over there.
Oh,
Push the table
dear.
onto me.
I've missed you, boys.
I missed you too, man.
It's nice to be back.
How did he manage to call off the meeting before he died?
I have no idea.
Crazy thing.
Ricky, you want us to wait, or do you just want to hear some news?
Come on, hit me with it. I think I'm ready. I don't have a gun, so we're good.
You're ready for some bad news?
Yeah, go on.
Well, what to start with? Well,
Oh,
not that
there's
much bad
multiple?
news, but I gotta think. There's one thing that I do know that is probably gonna sadden you to attack.
Okay.
Ted is no longer a Vago.
Okay.
On his own choice, of course.
Right, what happened?
Don't know what truly happened, but he just basically called me, just like meet me here, and then gave me his mask because no one else was around at the given time. And then I presented it to Nick.
Did you say why?
Well, I'm guessing it's probably has to do with he's probably a little bit more used to the fast life, but he does understand that growth doesn't happen overnight. But I'm guessing shit just went really slowly.
Okay. Okay.
I would guess.
He was the one that was preaching that it should all take time as well, you know. We've got to take our time with the recruits and this, that and the other. That's what he used to say.
I don't fully know why, but I feel like I think that has to do something with it.
Okay.
And on his way out, according to Nick at least, he grabbed an AK and 3 of the scripts.
You're fucking kidding me. An AK and 3 scripts.
Yep, according to Nick.
Why would you?
If I heard him correctly.
Okay. Wow. Not the person I thought he was.
No, I'm not gonna back him up, but he could have done way worse.
Yeah, he definitely could have done way worse, but why didn't he for a start? A, why didn't he take more? And B, why did he take that in the first place?
Well, that's for him to tell us whenever he's around, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
We also asked Cholos for, well, Charles asked Cholos for free passage, you know, just through the barrio and stuff.
Yeah.
So we could get the shit out, and he wanted 500k, so we're not doing that shit, and
500k? You said 500?
Yeah, 500k for 2 days. Yeah.
500k for 2 days?
50k to drop the beef, but the thing is, it's only worth 50k to them to drop the beef because they still keep the barrio if we drop the beef right now.
Right.
So
hold on.
That's why it's 500k for the free passage.
So 500k is what you just said, yeah? I'm hearing that right?
Yeah.
To get free passes for 2 days.
Okay, and if we phone T and explain that they're trying to tax people that amount of money?
I wasn't sure that was... okay. No.
I definitely
like
would.
A regular shoulder move.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a T thing.
There's a lot higher like if you do take it down to business, and the fact that they do currently have more control over the barrio than we do at the moment given time.
But you can't tax people 500k. That's ridiculous.
That's true. It's like a whole lot looks. That's like a fucking maxed out looks car. That's fucking crazy.
Especially for 2 days.
Yeah, I expect the barrio back for that shit. You know what I mean? Like just straight back. Yeah. Fucking. Damn.
Yeah, the way I saw it at the time was just it was a lot more, considering they don't really need us to actually be there. Like
I can't get over that. 500k. That's fucking incredible.
it's not actually a wild amount, but it's a shoulder at the end of the day.
Yeah, is it ever?
And I guess for a little bit of good news, I met a girl.
Oh, nice.
And there's late. Are they wrong? We're outside.
Fucking idiots.
Why the fuck are we inside?
Can't see.
And to Fred did say over the radio.
Okay, so I've been fed a couple of bits of bad news. Where's my good news?
Go on, Charles. I'll let you hear with the good news. The other good news that we had for him.
Yeah, we've got 3 new recruits for you.
Okay, perfect. I'm assuming they were the ones on the radio just a minute ago.
Yes. So we've all spoke to them.
Yep.
We think they'd do all right, but we'd have to guide them a little bit in certain things.
Okay.
Yeah, I was the one who questioned them, and they did ups and downs in the deal. Like, 2 of them have been in for 2 weeks. In the start they did well, at the end they did not so well. The third dude has only been for 4. Did bad in the start, but good in the end.
Okay, what, 4 weeks?
4 days.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But yeah, he did really bad in the start, but then kind of redeemed himself because he was the only one to mention respect in any sort of way, and when also I gave them all a question of what's their favorite color, he was literally the only one to say yellow. So
Okay.
yeah, do further questions kind of just throw off.
Well, the other good news, we also have them currently on, obviously, that radio, doing Oxy. So at any given moment, I can hop on that radio and call them up here if you like, so you could speak to them.
Yeah, we're not gonna call them up here though.
Yeah, we'll go to somewhere.
Yeah, we'll take
we'll go
them.
somewhere.
We'll take them to the other mansion, I guess.
We did do Vinewood Bowl before.
Yeah, or we can do that. Let's
So
test.
Just go to the same location that I sent you before, and then we can just drop it in.
Let's test their location. Let's test their respect then. See if they're going to see me at my worst. Let's test it. See if they start taking the piss and things like that. You know.
Yeah, well, we've not anything. I didn't let anything. I'll obviously add you to it as well. I've started a new group chat just for recruits. Obviously, we can add and take people out as they join and leave. It's just so it keeps them in the loop but out of the main loops, you know.
Yep.
Which is why I also said, like, well, me and Frank discussed like having the different radio just for the new recruits, so then they keep each other in the loops. They're not off board doing Oxy on their own.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, and we can also check on them anytime we want.
Okay.
I already checked in and I sent them off, and then I just messaged them while we were in the hospital, just saying we're just dealing with a couple of things, and then so they don't actually know about that. So I haven't said anything anyway.
Okay. All right. Well, give them a brief filling in of what's happened, and then set a meeting.
Sweet.
Are they coloured up or are they?
No,
they're
no.
Fine. And you think you could do a 4v3?
I think so.
Well, yeah.
If not, I'm gonna have to get Mike back up for some more boxing training.
Nah, yeah, we will. I feel like we got them.
Okay.
They all, I imagine they'll
Layla's
all
had
get
plenty of experience between me and Frank punching us.
We don't need to worry about that.
Layla has got a mean right hook.
Yeah, she does.
Okay, right. So, 3 recruits, fine. What else? Is there anything else?
Well, except for the warehouses, not really.
No, that was yeah.
Good. Okay, fine. First thing I need is I'm gonna need some of those needles. So if somebody could grab me some H, that would be fantastic.
Oh, I've got one brilliant here for you. You can just have it. There's only, yeah, there is. There we go. Only one though. I'll go and grab some more.
Fine.
One sec.
I'll go grab a couple more. So jump on that radio channel, just say, come back to the boat.
Yeah, can you get them to grab me some food on the way up as well, please?
Yeah, of course.
I fancy something scrummy.
What?
Because that food at the hospital was fucking awful.
Well, the beans don't really seem like straight out of the can.
Listen, right, who fucking serves up beans, chips, a couple of slices of cucumber and a couple of slices of tomato? That's what fucking psychopaths eat.
Yeah.
Or Australians.
Hospital food in Australia is awesome.
Is it?
Oh yeah, it's great.
You get like Burger King and shit like that.
Burger King.
Yeah.
No, we don't call that.
No,
Burger
they get
King.
like straight kangaroo meat.
Kangaroo meat.
It actually tastes horrible. I'm not gonna lie.
So it's not like frog's legs out of parrot plus it tastes like chicken.
Ew.
Have you ever tasted snails?
No, and I never will.
Up fried snails.
I've had snake. I've had crocodile. I've had.
How the fuck did you get your hands on crocodile?
Oh, I went.
We live in America.
No. I went on holiday to South Africa, and there was like a carnivore place. I think it was actually called Carnivore. And I'm not even a big meat eater. I'm not a massive fan. But yeah, I thought it was like when in Rome, you know, you try it. Actually, wasn't too bad.
Frog's legs don't taste that too bad.
Oh, fuck off, Charles. With a name like Charles, I'd expect you to like frog's legs, you weirdo. Being Francais. Oh, that feels good. Right, I want somebody to get my Skyline out and drive it, so let's get that out.
Nope. He's going for a dub. Guess Charles is as well. Yeah, Leila and Charles are really bonding.
Yeah, loud and clear, mate.
Don't trip up on me up.
No, I'm good now.
Was someone just on radio?
Yeah, I wonder who it was.
One out.
Oh. Oh, I don't have a car here. Oh, for
I can get you one.
And then when you're feeling up to it, boss, I'll go show you the new purchases.
End up parking this car if I hotwire it.
No, you're not.
I'll give you keys.
I don't have access to the garage. Yeah.
sorry, man.
It's my bad. I fucked up. You have to excuse me.
Are you all good, man? Right.
To the bowl.
Oh, I've missed this car.
Really cannot. Come on.
Want me to do some circles in the parking lot there, or
Do some what, buddy?
do some circles with your car?
Yeah, you can do.
whichever trunk just opens, I'm gonna put this H.
Rick, if you do want, you can sit on the front of the car. It is probably low enough.
There's a 2H in there for you. There's if anyone needs it, there's 2H inside the end car, the Merc.
I'm going to take a seat up there somewhere, I think.
Just gonna sit all the way at the top.
Oh, I'm just going to get my legs working up these stairs.
Don't trip.
Don't trip me up.
Would never.
Ah, no.
Maybe Charles, but
Oh, I'm feeling very sprightly. I'm going to stand up here and then we'll get the boys to stand up down there and you can do your thing, you know.
I can do my thing. Oh yeah.
I'm going to lean so they don't have to see my walking stick. Missed you, Frank. I missed all of you.
Missed you too, buddy.
This shit about Ted. I really get that it is shit. But what I know obviously you guys are close. What's your thoughts? What's your plans?
Stick around.
Because obviously
Figure all this shit out.
I get that. Obviously with my trust issues, it's it's taken maybe a slight dip, you know, because I know how close you two are, and I've seen it before.
Yeah.
People come in pairs, they also leave in pairs, you know.
Yeah, I get it if it takes longer for you to, rebuild the trust you have.
I get that. I get that. No, I appreciate you sticking around, Frank. I really, really do.
Because I know me and Ted are really close, so the fact that he leaves and I stay, I know that trust in between you and him are kind of weirdly separated, considering nobody's really talked to him.
No, exactly. There's nobody heard from him or anything at all.
Well, we were supposed to meet up with him, but then got a little bit too late.
Okay.
And I would get it if it takes you longer to actually consider putting me higher up, considering the fact that I was close with Ted.
You definitely were, Frank. Definitely were. All you boys, all of you, I'm not even going to class you as newer boys now, but you're all close. Trust me. I still want to have another word with Josh about him stepping up a bit more vocally. Other than that, go on.
Since you've been gone, I've been trying to kind of push him towards it.
Yeah.
Because I know myself, I definitely use my voice when I need to.
Yeah, exactly. We all need to.
Considering I even wrote down 10 questions for new recruits.
That's perfect.
And of course, I'm always going to add on to for every mistake we make.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen it done a few times before now, so you know roughly what we need to ask, things like that. I mean, like with oh, have you done the government jobs? Yes, we've done this, that, and the other. Okay, tell me like 3 items you get from each. Do you know what I mean? Because anybody can say, oh yeah, I've done garbage, I've done lumber, I've done tailor. All right, if you've done them, then you can tell me what you get. You know.
Mhm.
Fucking runs everywhere. This one.
Showing off.
Ricky,
Yes, Layla.
there was something I wanted to have a chat with you about before I fly out.
Absolutely. Do you want to have it now?
Yeah, step away.
We can step away if you want.
Yeah.
We'll post up somewhere.
So it's nothing like serious at all. But I was thinking, if I'm, in city more often, I've been in city 3 days in a row.
Yep.
And planning to, keep flying in. I was just wondering if, like, with work as well, work to earn it, any chance of a higher position. And as I said, that's kind of just like a thought. And I'm willing to, work for that.
Yep.
But yeah, that was kind of just a thought that I've been having.
Okay.
And wanted to kind of bring it across to you as well.
Bring it to my attention that you'd like a higher position.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Let's give it. What are we on today? Sunday. Show me what you're made of for the next 2 or 3 days. Show me that you deserve that higher position. Show me what you'd bring in that higher position. And when I feel I've seen all I need to see, then we will sit down, we'll have a chat, and we'll discuss a position for you. How does that sound?
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
But it's not, like I say, it's not a no. You're an OG in my books, in my opinion. It's you've come back, you've stuck around when everybody else fucked off and left me. It was a bitter pill to swallow, very, very bitter pill to swallow. Especially considering that everybody told me that I was doing a good job and they loved what I was doing, they loved the vision. We were the strongest that the Vargos had ever been since I've been around. We were 10 scripted deep.
Oh yeah.
We had like 15 to 18 people round all the time. We were doing so well. And then a couple of mistakes were made and everybody leaves and fucks off, It's not nice. But
yeah, it's just like a kick in the fucking balls.
Yeah, it was. I made my mistakes. I learnt my lessons. I paid the price, and then come back and paid it all again.
Yeah.
But I'd love to see you in a higher role. I really would. Just like I say, knock yourself down. Have a think about what you'd bring. Obviously, I know what you can do. But I want to see it more now. There's less people around. I've got more time to focus on individuals rather than collectives, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because obviously back when we were deep, there was cliques, and those cliques they were basically gangs within gangs, and that's not what I want.
Yeah, exactly.
I've said to everybody, I want people riding not individually, but riding with different people all the time. So today it might be Josh, tomorrow it might be Frank. And then, do you know what I mean? Just riding with different people, everybody getting to know everybody. I don't like these gangs within gangs. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
But obviously, at the moment, we've got Josh. Josh is a captain, which I want to hear more from him. I've expressed that a couple of times now. I want him to really push on because of the experience he's got in the city. He's an old head. He's been around for a while. So
wow, okay.
He's up at captain. You've got Charles and Frank obviously still in the soldier position. But yeah, like I say, show me what you're made of, and
Yeah.
get yourself some fucking food as well. I'm just looking now. You look ridiculously skinny.
Yeah, I will. Don't worry.
But yeah, I'll definitely look at what we can do for sure.
I really appreciate that. I also wanted to tell you that I don't know if he'll be back for a long time.
Okay.
One sec, sorry.
That's all good. You don't have to talk about it now if it's going to be upsetting.
They've just picked up the food. They're on the way up.
Perfect.
Hi.
Yo.
But yeah, so he might possibly, but honestly, I don't think so.
That's all good. I've kept his space. I've kept him in all the chats.
Yeah.
But obviously I didn't want to just boot him without talking to him, or get his views on it. But obviously you've come back, you've shown face. So if there's any bad blood there or anything like that, then please let me know, and I'll make my decision right now as to who stays and who goes.
Okay. Well, it's a lot more complicated than
We have enough seats for everyone.
than
right?
that. But anyways, it's completely up to him, and he just wanted me to.
I mean, to be fair, if you
let
want
you
to
know.
close and shit.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
We could probably just put them in the fucking trunk.
Anyways, thank you so much for this talk, by the way.
You know I'm always here to talk to. I've said that to you multiple times and
Probably gonna
proved
go
it
to the
multiple
one
times. So
near the military base.
Definitely.
Sort of away from the city.
I can go grab them back over.
yeah, just radio them. They'll come over.
Oh yeah, right.
You are okay to, come stand up with boss man.
Tell you what, I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight with this Xanax in my pocket. That's for sure. Has anybody noticed what it says on Layla's trousers yet?
Right, I like them a little crazy.
Have you noticed what it says on it yet? On the left hand side at the top.
The barrios or?
No, left hand side on the front at the top.
Can't really see that.
You might have to turn around, Layla.
Oh. Nice. Just meant for you, Shaw. I'll make a punch for that, yep. I don't really learn my
Just-
lesson.
Can you stand over here for a second?
What?
Stand right there for a second. Sorry, didn't want to hit with you.
Yeah, Ricky, as you may tell, I don't learn from my lesson.
No.
Well, we kind of discovered that
She's
we
kind
have
of
to take
punched me like
grandma
over
6
10 times.
I told you she's got a mean right hook.
I know.
She always has,
felt
and
it.
it's only going to get stronger.
Yep.
We'll have to get one of those boxing lessons from Micah as well. She's one hell of a teacher, that's for sure.
This thing is not gonna be the only one gonna be knocking her out.
Yeah.
Ricky.
Go on.
You know that I've been speaking to the realtors now.
Yep.
Is there any chance that maybe the gang can help me fund the new warehouse?
We can sort something out, yeah, for sure. Let's I'll tell you what, if whoever's going to be around the most for the next few days, let's get a couple of wheat grows going. If we obviously have.
I need to get another watering can.
Yeah, that's fine. We can make that. That's not a problem. But if we can get some weed going, we can at least just start stacking a few 50 bits up, and then we can get the warehouse for sure. We've obviously got that one that we've been speaking about, Charles. We'll get that one sorted here in the next couple of days. And then we'll sit down, we'll work out exactly what we want to do, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, I'm loving the fact that we've got plenty of storage now. That's for damn sure.
We've got a solid foundation in place.
Yeah, definitely. Now we've got the storage. We're starting to get the members, and obviously once we get O back, we can start picking some guns up. Every time you get a coin mission, just make sure you're doing what you can to all get together and do those coin missions, you know, because I think I've got something like, let's just have a quick look. I've got 11 coins at the moment.
There's something else that I've got to tell you.
Is it the fact that Ted took an AK?
No, something else.
Okay.
Cholos rang me last night.
Yep.
They won.
Oh, I know.
50K.
I've heard.
Oh, right, okay.
Yep, I've heard. And I think it's fucking ridiculous, 500k for 2 days free passage. And that's something I'm going to bring up with Tony. Because that shit does not wash. It's just a ridiculous amount to try and tax somebody.
I can't understand in the back of my head how we can go from 50k to Enderby to 500k for 2 days.
Yep. I hate them with a passion.
You wouldn't like what they tried doing to me.
What did they try doing to you?
I flew in city piece drunk, and I woke up in Barrio, so it was like a wrong place, wrong time kind of thing.
Yeah.
So they handsed me, and they, could immediately tell that I was off my chops.
Yeah.
And they started trying to kiss me and shit, like grab me and stuff or whatever. Like straight after handsing me.
You know who it was?
Yeah, actually I do. Because I apparently have the number.
What's the number?
One sec. His name's Vinny.
Vinny.
Yeah, Vinny.
It's not one that I've dealt with before.
No, I haven't.
But I mean, this was like a month ago anyways, but yeah, still gross behaviour.
Yes.
Oh, yes, I remember. We did do a retaliation to it, Ricky.
Okay. I hope it was fucking painful.
Yeah, a five man went on the fucking barrier and we sorted it.
That shit does not wash with me, I'm afraid.
I've also got something to run by you about a billboard idea.
Yeah.
Black background.
Yep.
With the words "We are here," we are still here, and our Eastside Vagos logo.
Yeah, I love it.
It's cold, and
Yep.
I like it.
Yep. Might have to speak to the construction company and see how much it would cost to get it written up. Josh, these boys have got 2 minutes, otherwise I'm going home.
No, I'm so sorry, but I am gonna have to fly out now. I've got business to deal with.
Yeah, you do what you got to do. I appreciate seeing you for sure.
Yeah, wouldn't miss it for the world. Hopefully, see you next time.
Yeah, it sounds like I'm going to see you around a lot more.
Yeah, definitely a lot more now.
Good.
Yes. I will catch you lots later.
Yeah, you have a nice nap.
See you later.
Right.
Have a nice nap.
Thank you. See ya.
Yeah, I think they may have had I think they may have got pulled over and don't want to say some shit because they've said again they've just picked up the food, but they definitely said they don't
Welcome
want
back,
to pick it up.
Ricky.
Thanks, Layla. It's good to see you. Fucking love her. She's so sweet.
Yeah. What's up, bum? I also have another idea for retaliate against the Cholos.
Okay.
The way we can kind of fuck them over at the barrio.
I love it. I'm all ears.
Can we tell you now, or?
Yeah, you can do, yeah.
Okay, what I was thinking was the barrio roofs, or at least the houses next to the barrio.
Yeah.
We have people sneak around the back of them, jump on top of the roofs. We pay a civ to just drive in there, maybe like say something, then honk a couple times, and then we pop out of nowhere with fucking AKs and just light up the fucking Cholos.
Yeah.
Right there and then.
Sounds perfect.
Because we'll get them out into the open.
Set them up in front of me here, Josh.
Boys, if you just stand here. So this is up here is Ricky. You've obviously already met Charles in the front.
What's up, Ricky?
How we doing, boys? How we doing? We good?
Pretty good.
You might have to speak from your chest. I've just woken up from a coma, so I might be a little bit hard of hearing, you know.
Copy, man.
So tell me
Ricky,
about yourselves.
I got you a meal.
Oh, bring it up. I'm fucking starving.
Good. Oh my goodness, Kane.
Yeah, I was very close to not being here anymore.
Here you go. I hope you like this. I didn't know what to get you, so I just got you this.
Perfect. I appreciate that. Thank you.
For sure, man.
Oh god, proper food. Fuck me.
Hospital food is worse than prison food.
It's pretty much on par, Frank. I'll be honest. It's pretty much on par. So, boys, tell me about yourselves. What we got going on? So, who have we got over on my right over here?
My name is Krishan Jones.
Okay.
I'm currently selling Oxy. I got a pretty big bag in my pocket, if you know what I mean. Just for you, boss. I'm here to work for you. I'm here to get your jobs done. I'm a laboristic man. I love to work. I'm here for you, man. I'm here for this whole family, everybody. I'm here to make friends here, and I'm here to do some work, get the money, get the bag. I'm here to just be successful with you guys, make a name for myself.
Sounds good to me. Jesus. How long have you had that written down for?
It just came up to my mind right now.
I love it. I absolutely love it. What about the long-haired fella in the middle? What we got here? Whoa. Come on. Talk up a little bit. I can't hear you. Someone's going to have to fucking tell me what he's saying. Try that F11 muscle, my man.
Try your F11 muscle.
That's better.
I'm sorry, boss.
Right in my ear. Shout right in my ear.
Alright, my name is Trevor Gusterson.
Trevor,
I'm new
hello.
Yes. I'm new to the city. Just like Krishan, I've been selling Oxy. This would be my first gang, and hopefully my only gang. And I'm here to ride or die, do the labor. I'm a hard worker, I'm reliable, and I'll do whatever's asked of me. And just like him, I got a fat pocket of dirty laundry in my pocket. So, all for you, boss.
Sounds good, sounds good. So when you say you're new, how new are we talking?
I'm talking about this is like my first week in the city.
Perfect. Okay, that's no problem. What are you like at learning? Are you a quick learner, slow learner, early burner? What we saying?
I'd say I'm a pretty quick learner. Once I get the ropes, I've pretty much got it down.
Okay. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Okay. What about Mr. Receding Rat back here? What we got over here?
Name's Julius. Just like Trevor. New to the city, about a week. Here I'm ready to bleed yellow for life, baby. I'm ready to do that work, get that money, sell them drugs, do what it takes to take us to the top.
Sounds
I'm
very
ready
good.
to protect the family that I'm hopefully going to be a part of for a long time.
Sounds good. Sounds good. It's nothing that I've not heard before, you know. I've heard this speech quite a few times in the last few weeks, and people never come back around. So I just hope that you guys are going to be different.
Oh, I'm different. I'm different.
Oh yeah.
Fuck me, this guy over here. Remind me of your name again, boss.
Krishan.
Krishan.
You can call me Chris though.
Chris. Tell me this guy does not look like Nick.
Oh, that's what they said.
Oh shit.
Honestly, it's fucking uncanny. That's the same haircut Nick used to have as well, till he shaved it off.
That's crazy.
Okay, so yeah, I fuck with this guy. This guy definitely needs some new clothes and a haircut, and we definitely need to get this guy some hair implants or some shit. But no, listen, boys. From what you've said, I appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be hard. It's not gonna be an easy road. It's gonna have its ups. It's gonna have its downs. But listen, we take our ups as a family, and we take our downs as a family. And as long as we all stick together, we're all gonna move in the right direction.
Hell yeah.
It's been bumpy. It's been very rocky these last few weeks, or last few months, should I say. We've had people come and go. I've got huge trust issues through a past experience. So if I'm shady towards you guys at some stage, don't take it personally. Don't take anything I say personally. Unless you seriously fuck up, you will know that you fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that.
Alright, so all I ask is you boys knuckle down. You listen to myself, Charles, Frank, Josh, Nick, and obviously Ziggy when he's about. Layla, I'm not sure if you've met her yet. She's untouchable as well for everybody. I not have relationships within the gang. It causes too much drama, too much conflict. I've seen it before, I've had it before, and it's a fucking complete waste of time. So, do you boys know how the gang life works in this city?
Not really. Not
Okay.
gonna lie.
Okay, fine. So, you get 2 lives, alright? So let's say let's say we do what we need to do now and you become a Vargo, okay? So that's first life, one and done, right? But let's say in 2 weeks' time you think, I have been talking to these people from, let's say, Spanish Lords. I've been speaking to the Spanish Lords and they've really sold me the dream. It sounds fantastic. It sounds 10 times better than what we got going on here at the Vargos. And you up ship and fuck off. And as soon as you join, all of the promises that have been made to you are all bullshit. And actually the Vargos was the best place to be. Well, unfortunately, it would be the end of you guys. You that would be your second life, and you'd be getting a knock on your door from the Godfather, and he'd put a bullet in your brain, and that bullet would be an everlasting bullet, and you would never see the light of day again.
I understand.
So it's a serious matter. It's not a decision that you need to be taken lightly. All right.
Copy that.
Right. Let's see how big these bags are, shall we? Chris, should we start with you?
Alright, bet. Oh shit, hold up.
I was gonna say, that's fucking crazy.
3K in an hour? Fuck, man. Need some work.
Just sits
There
talking
you
to the
go.
customer
That's
for 10 minutes
a
in
lot
between
better.
deals.
Wow.
Yes, there you go.
Good shit. Okay. Trev, let's see what you got, my man.
Boss, I think you're gonna like this.
Oof.
Holy shit. Okay, yeah.
Jesus fuck.
The fuck?
What's yours like?
Last man.
Boss, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have a very good day.
He
It's all
started
good.
later than
It's
us.
all good.
Yeah.
Listen,
That's a good
boys.
amount.
Listen,
Also,
boys.
first time dealing, I was a little cautious about shit.
That's not a problem. Listen, don't worry about it. It all comes with experience. You just got to remember, once you're in a gang, you got to move like a gang member. You got to be real smart, real street savvy. You got to have eyes. You got to have eyes in the front of your head, the side of your head, the back, in your ass. You got to have eyes everywhere. You feel me?
Yeah, you dog.
Right, boys. I'm not gonna lie. This next couple of minutes is gonna suck, and it's gonna be horrible. But all you got to do is listen to instructions. All right. As long as you can listen to instructions, this process is going to move quite smoothly. So, you threes, you all ready to become Vargos, right?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Boys, you know what to do? Charles, we've got a runner.
One down.
We've got a runner. He's about 10 seconds away from getting a bullet in the back of his.
Down.
Who the fuck's shooting?
Don't shoot, don't shoot. What are you doing?
That's not us, that's not us.
Who was
You're
shooting?
awake still, Frank.
No, he's asleep.
Is he dead or unconscious?
Unconscious.
Don't wake up yet, boss.
This one sleeps weird, guys. In my car.
I'll fold myself up in the trunk.
You don't need to fold yourself. I don't think.
Are we seriously putting a man who's just come out of a coma into a boot?
Sure is. Apparently.
Just drive sensibly.
I think you're in the wrong car.
Just hang on, boys, I'm just filling up.
Should have said something before when I was stood here. I would have filled it up.
Yeah, we're going to the Fort Knox one.
Yeah, we'll go out to the one we did before, Frank.
Hey,
Ow.
watch out, we got a fucking dude in the back.
Right, in my eyes, I did not hit you.
He fucking rammed us.
Actually, there's one closer by Sandy, I believe, isn't there?
Yeah, true.
It's nice to know that we've got one that's very happy with the trigger. Oh, what I'm going to say is that got it on H.
Would you still punch him out?
Yeah.
Mad.
He didn't really have much choice when he had a gun pointed on him and
I
then
was
Frank.
gonna say, yeah, like, I imagine so, like, it was not, like, the best situation to be in, really, but it's fine. It wasn't, like, it extensively explained, so.
Ricky did say it was gonna hurt.
This guy, man, honestly, sleeps so weird.
It's back there, Frank. Back there, Frank.
This when we wake up.
Frank is back there.
It is?
Yeah.
There's one up here, though.
Right, can we make up our mind here?
Just here, Frank.
It's locked.
It locks it up.
What?
To the one that we originally need to go to then.
There's one down the street. It's right up ahead.
Just make sure it's open first.
It is. Good working.
Alright, Josh, you go through the numbers, and Charles, do you want to get them added into chats and that?
Yeah. Boys, can you just get your phones out for a second, just so I can get your numbers?
Alright, bet.
And then if you... There we go. I've got one of your numbers.
Might need to move closer.
I've got two of your numbers.
I need Julius and Trevor.
Charles. There we go. Right. He's got a keen shot.
Ricky, I do have to fly out. That's what to do in the morning.
Yeah, no problem, boss. I'm not going to be around for much longer, but yeah, I appreciate you, Frank.
Yeah. Just gonna go sleep on back in one of these fucking stalls.
You guys all in the clothing store and how do your outfits?
Yep. Yep.
Perfect. So first thing we'll do is the jackets. So if you go to your jackets and if you select number 16. Oh, okay. It says on the.
I'll add Layla back into all these as well, mate, whilst I'm at it.
Yeah, perfect.
And then it should be texture 1. Keep clicking across. It's a bit messed up. If you just keep clicking across. There we go. That's one option. There's also jacket 79, which is the one I've got on. If you look up at your masks, it is mask 14.
Well, you'll have to tell me which jacket number that is, Ricky, for that other shirt, because then they can have that one if they choose for that one.
27, texture 1.
So if you so obviously after you guys have got the masks, should just keep going across. There you go. And then back to jackets and.
Which one was it? Sorry,
27, texture 1.
Jacket 27, texture 1 is also like a baseball style t-shirt. It's nice.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. I'm not sure which arms you need with that one. Oh, you can kind of see through the list anyway. I think the best ones to fit that would be arms 8. No. Okay. 11. Yeah. Change the second. So.
Any specific undershirt that I gotta wear?
So you can really choose what you want for that one. You can always change shirt arms. Try arms 14.
Ricky.
Yep.
Ted's still in quite a few of these charts, but I can't remove him.
It'll have to be Nick.
Okay.
It'll have to be Nick taking him out.
So the rest of the clothing is so the undershirt, the pants, and the shoes. Like just yellow shoes, yellow, like just any yellow shoes.
Yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, like you guys
You
are
said
already wearing like
116 for the chain?
163.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're all good. You're all good. There we go. Yeah, then any pants like baggy pants, you can choose just any baggy pants to wear. The flags will be later. There's no real say on when you get them. You'll earn them as you progress. You know.
Copy.
Would there be a way to get the, baseball shirt? Would we be able to get that as an undershirt or not?
Don't
I'd love
think
to
so.
wear like the jacket I've got on with that as an undershirt. That'd be sick. You won't be able to see the ESB, but you'd know it was obviously the Vargo shirt.
There are other hoodies and stuff as well if you like hoodies. I think there is 2 hoodie options. Actually, get those for you. So if you're a fan of hoodies, the jacket is 485, texture 20. The only thing with that one is it does interfere with the chain a bit, so you do probably have to take the chain off for that outfit. But once you've got one outfit that you're happy with, we can go and save it, and then you can like kind of flicker in between the ones. And if you need the numbers, don't be afraid, don't hesitate to ask. I can give you the numbers again. It's no, of literally, I can see the, you know what I mean? I can see it all here. So yeah.
I'll have to send Nick a message.
Yeah.
I've some bizarre reason it's added someone to the coins missing chat that shouldn't be though.
So the shoes I have is 17 texture 4. But I'm pretty sure all the ones that like trainery one, like the ones they all have like different yellow ones.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world if you get them. There's another one. They're quite nice. Yeah, I like those ones. They're quite cool. So they're not bad.
Yeah, it's added a guy called Chris Wharton.
That is looking good.
Yeah, got that fresh cut or hair implant.
Oh, Julius, you looking nice.
That's fresh as fuck, boy. You got the tattoos and shit already though, that's nice. Took me fucking forever to get tattoos, bro. Yeah, I'll have to go to an actual tattoo parlor for that one.
Where is the nearest tattoo parlor to here? Is there even an actual sandy one?
You guys got vehicles and stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
How we doing?
Is that Ricky?
Yep.
What's going on, boss? What you boys up to?
Just getting changed, man.
Getting changed and shit. Got 3 new members or what?
Yeah.
How's the rebuild going, bro?
Yeah, it's going good. It's going good.
Going good? Where do you guys hang out now?
All over the place.
It's all over the place?
Yeah. Not just pinned down to one space right now.
Yeah.
Seems like a waste of time. Seems good to get out and see more of the city.
Yo. Scared to say what's up. You know, a bunch of other cars out there.
Hell yeah.
Nice to see you boys around. Peace out, man.
Nice to see you as well.
Take care.
Right, I will send Nick a message, mate.
Yeah.
Someone accidentally got added to the location, not locations, the coin mission.
So boys, the radio channel that we
So-
do use is the one above the thing. I'm guessing you've added them into that one, Charles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I put a dot in all of them.
Okay, okay.
I'm just gonna redo the actual radio thing so people don't get confused. I'll just do 824.9 so everyone knows.
Should get this guy a fade.
Yeah, he got himself some implants, you know, quick these days.
You get him a fade as well. So if we look at and some eyebrows. Everyone else got eyebrows? Right, jump back in the clothing store, boss.
Sorry, what was the radio channel?
824.9.
Okay, thanks.
No problem. Right. You sir, stay here, hop in the clothing store with Ricky real quick, and us, rest of us will go wait outside if everyone's dressed and ready.
You happy?
So if you go in the clothing store, Trevor, not Trevor, fucking remind me.
Julius,
that's it. Go to the hair bit and then go to eyebrows. Sort you out with some new eyebrows.
oh, do I not? Those?
Doesn't look like it.
Are they on me now? I can't see my face.
Give me 2 secs. Yeah, looks better. And then if you go to the next one down, I think it's makeup. Go on makeup, and then you can get yourself like a little fade.
Oh, okay.
So you want to make sure you put the opacity to 1. And then if you go through there, you should be able to find a nice fade that goes like round underneath your hair, you know. I can't have it because
Okay.
I've got all my tattoos on my face.
Yeah.
If you look at like 17, 18, I think they're fades.
I'm trying, but they're not doing anything.
Yeah, they are. It's just gone red, so you just need to change
okay,
the colour
alright.
of it as well.
Wait, who was it that tried to gun them down?
It was me, my bad.
Good man,
There you
you
go.
good man.
It's miles better. If them boys save their outfits as well, make sure they go in their clothing store and save them. Looking good. So once you're done, just head over into the locker at the back there and save your outfit. Just save as like Vargo's 1 or something.
Take him in.
just name it some. It's these up here.
Say there's like Vargo's 1 or something like that. If you go,
Oh,
go
sorry.
up into the
Up there.
lockers at the back.
If you've got any issues, just shout. We are trying to work out a deal with Yellow Jacks for 10k.
I'll get onto that tomorrow.
Yeah. For the food truck. Billsy saw me up in Polito.
Yeah.
He turned around and said, when that motherfucker wakes up, tell him that I'm gonna punch him.
Twat. It's only because I beat him up last time.
Can I speak to you, Ricky?
Yeah.
Sorry to make you walk, boss.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm getting used to it now.
That's good. That's good. Are you going to be here for a Playboy chat? Or would you like me to?
Yeah, we
take
can
these
run
boys?
to Playboy quick. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just making sure for. Because what I mean is they can. Bro, we were in there for so fucking long at the hospital.
Yeah, I know. I know. I didn't expect to be that long either. And I've got to go back to work soon tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm not well off work soon tomorrow, but yeah, the later hours I won't be here. I'll be asleep in my apartment. So
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I was saying to Charles and Frank as well. We need to push some weed sales again so we can buy some bit. So we can start not having to use our own bit to buy these warehouses and apartments, you know.
yeah, yeah. The better the grows we get, like, it's probably gonna be a good idea to sort of like just start growing when it grew. Because if we're gonna get the best fucking plants, like the best fucking prices for the weed, it's gonna be the best.
Yep, I agree.
The rest of the gang. And I've got my Renegade now, so I can just take these guys up there. Cause one of them's not got a car at all, and the other two do. So I don't imagine they'll have Renegades. So.
No, that's all good. Just want to get them making money. That's the first thing we want to do is get them making their own money first. Make sure they know that every week, the first week they don't pay their dues, but from there obviously they need their 50k. But just make sure that they're all good with money, alright?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't want anybody saying, "Oh, I haven't got money" and shit like that.
Well, that's why I was like holding off in case you did wake up. I was gonna take them on a garbage run, but then you were literally as I was going to meet them, I called it off because I was like, "Oh, you boys bored of doing Oxy?" I was like, "You can tell me if you are. You don't need to be like, nah, we'll keep doing it. We'll keep doing it." I was like, but they weren't bored. It's been like nearly an hour already, so I was like, fair fucking enough, boys.
Josh, they've just given me 490k's worth a day.
What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
That's like probably, I think that's over an hour and a quarter, but I did actually, so the Krishawn is the guy is the first guy I ran into when I flew in. I woke up behind the gas station. I don't know what I was doing last night, but fuck me, must have been a rough one. And he was doing Oxy. I literally just ran over, talked to him, got his number, said I'll drop a meeting after Sue, just so like as many people would be around as possible. And then he was like, "Oh, would you take referrals?" Charles said, went off and just said on the radio, "Fuck it, we'll just take them now," because we were gonna wait for you to just come to see Krishawn on his own first.
Yeah.
Just to get a feel for him, but like we thought, fuck it, why not? And yeah, so I feel like they came to the city as friends.
Okay.
Krishawn and I'm not 100%. I haven't asked. Trevor and Krishawn, I think, came to the city as friends.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
but
fine.
Yeah, that's. Yeah,
Well, you
know,
guys
like,
have been rolling with him for a couple of days, so you know him. If you trust him, I do.
Oh. Go on, I'll radio him to come out here. Come out here, boys. You're all good now. I don't know why I radioed half of what I was saying to you.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a go at driving.
Oh god.
Right.
What's up?
Let's go to Playboy quickly. We need to have a quick free chat, you know.
For sure.
Someone can jump in with me.
Guess I'm with you, boss man.
I shouldn't really be driving, but you know.
You seem to be doing alright.
Yeah, I'll get there. I got my walking stick doing the accelerator.
that works, man.
Who have I got with me? Trevor, innit?
Yes.
Yeah. You boys good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just going past the mansion at the top now.
Have you been a Playboy before?
I have not. It's the first time.
So this is one of 2 places in the city where you can talk freely. So you can talk out of character here, right, if you know what I mean.
Oh, okay.
So obviously as soon as you leave those gates you're back into being Trevor. You just got to bring you here to just go through a few bits. It's a lot fucking easier to do it here than it is to try and explain shit in city, you know.
Feel good now.
Right, Trevor, I need to grab your number. I sent you mine. And Julius, I need to grab your number as well.
Copy that.
I think I got Krishan's earlier on.
What I will do with you boys is, are we doing what we said about the house Ricky that's near VU? Are we just gonna let like the new recruits like use it?
Yeah, for sure.
A place for them to store things.
Yep.
Right. What I'll do then is I'll show you guys. It's not here just yet, but I will show you where your house will be.
Alright.
So obviously with the instance houses and things like that, don't ever fly in and out inside of them because it will scuff you when you come back in.
Yeah.
Just fly out somewhere else or whatever, just outside it.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
just
yeah,
make
yeah.
sure you're hidden away, because if you wake up and unfortunately there's somebody there, they might hand you. It's happened before and it will continue to happen.
Okay, copy that.
First thing I need you boys to do is to send me your Discord names. Obviously, I was just saying to Trev that this is one of the only places in the city where you can talk freely, like out of character.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you got here and the Danny door, so the door that you first walk through, you can talk openly there, and you can talk openly here. The rest of the city is all in character, and it's all your in-city lingo. All right.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So obviously we can help with shit like that. So we'll just, if you say something that's a bit alien-like, we'll have a laugh and a joke about it and pull you up, and then obviously you boys know, like, we'll correct you and basically say what you can and can't say, you know.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, so if you boys go ahead and just text me with your Discords, I'll get you added into the Discord chat.
Copy.
Who am I texting?
Ricky.
Ricky, is the strip club
Might
still
be
down?
this one if it doesn't.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear. Who are we texting?
Ricky.
I don't either.
Give me 2 secs, I'll send it to you now.
Okay. There we go.
Whilst we're down here, Ricky, do you want me to add them into the roster of the recruits?
Yes, please, mate. Yeah. Once you get into that as well, if you change your name to your in-city name, I'll add you in just a sec.
Is the Discord name Dan Rowe?
No, that's my Discord. So if you add me, and then
Okay.
I'll add you into the Discord chat. Right, you should have all had requests from me and then requests to join. Like I say, once you get in, just make sure you change your name to your in-city name. The other most important thing, there's two really, really important things. In the Discord, there's a tab that says rules on it. Make sure you are looking through those maybe once a day for the next sort of week, just to make sure you're completely au fait with exactly what you can and can't do, alright? If you go down in a gunfight, don't ever call EMS. So it will obviously, you know, when you go down, it comes up. It says press E to alert EMS or whatever shit it says.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Just stay well away from it and wait for it to say hold E to respawn. All right, and then you just wake up with pillbox, and then obviously you know that you can't remember anything in the lead up to that. If other people were awake, they can obviously remind you, but just basically forget all knowledge that it ever happened. What we'd do is we'd also at some stage show you grandmas. If you pick up one of us who have been downed, don't ever take us to pillbox because we've got masks on, we've got guns in our hands and shit like that. So just always get in the habit of taking us to grandmas, right? Even if it was just a fight between us two, or say Josh and Charles had a fight and Josh ended up killing Charles, just pick him up and take him to grandma's. Don't ever take him to pillbox, because it's happened to me before where I end up just literally, I was out stealing cars for chopping them and taking them in for scrap, and I got taken to prison and lost all my shit because an old member decided it'd be a good idea to take me to pillbox. So just don't do that. Alright?
Alright.
We'll show you that in a minute.
Okay.
The other thing is, this is obviously the most important thing, you need to be recording at all times. So from the minute you wake up to the minute you go to sleep, you have to be recording. On the Discord there's a tab that says now streaming. If you go on there, go right to the top, it'll show you how to set up your body cam to do to stream unlisted to YouTube. It keeps it obviously forever and ever and ever. You have, if you're going to record to your PC or however way you want to do it, you have to keep your body cam footage for at least 2 weeks. If we get into a situation where we need to make tickets and we need to provide evidence, or if you're asked to provide evidence and you can't, then you probably find yourself getting a ban for a week or something like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you wanted to, you can stream on Twitch. That you just have to put a slide across to say that you want to keep your VODs for 14 days, and then you're golden. Normally, all I do is I just stream unlisted to YouTube, and then go from there. If you're in city and you want people to tune in and watch you or whatever, even if you're on YouTube, just copy your link, post it into the now streaming tab, and then we can fly into your stream whilst you're in city and we're out of it, and keep an eye and see how you're getting on, etc.
Copy.
Okay.
I do that quite a lot with Nick. I do it. I'm always watching Nick, to be fair, and I watch Charles quite a bit, and Josh when he streams. Josh and Charles sometimes stream on Twitch. So all I'll say is if we're doing something, you might hear me say, can you muff up, or can you hide your eyes, or something like that. That just means basically muff up is obviously cut all audio so nobody can hear what we're saying. And if I ask you to hide your eyes, just basically turn your screen off. Obviously you're still recording, but just turn it off for that minute, just because obviously we're having some sort of private chat or something.
Yeah,
right?
I see what you mean.
So you'll hear me say.
I have mine set to where people can still see the screen, like see through my eyes, but there's no game audio or like mic audio like coming through.
So with the YouTube, you have to apply for it. It takes 24 hours, and then you can start streaming unlisted from there. Are you boys pretty good with computers, or?
I'm pretty good, yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, so you just need OBS. You need to link that with YouTube, and then just hit start streaming, and then you're good to go.
If you boys need any help with it, you can just drop me a message in the Discord. I'll just jump into a call with you and I'll walk you through it.
For sure.
Yeah, Charles is pretty much our in-house IT guy, so if you get any issues or anything like that, then just hit him up.
I work with computers for a living, so.
Yeah, I already stream, so it should go easy for me, and I can always help these guys out of the city.
Yeah,
so.
I'm pretty sure I'll be able to figure out. Just it might take a second.
Yeah, no, you're good. Like I say, you're gonna need to be streaming from like when we walk out of here, pretty much. So if you haven't got it set up, then just do it. Just record it for now, until you can get things set up. What time zones are you boys?
Central time zone.
You're Central, yeah? All of you Central?
Yep.
Oh, fuck me. So you're like 8 hours behind me, same sort of time as Nick.
Yeah, that's good. That's actually really good news for Nick.
That's perfect for Nick, yeah. Because Nick's been wanting recruits around at his times for a long, long time, and we only seem to find UK people. So you'll see me just after the tsunami that's just gone, and I'll probably be around. I'm not normally around this late, but I've just come back from holiday, so I thought I'd fly in and see how the boys are getting on.
Nice.
And yeah, I've been blessed with 3 new recruits. But like I said earlier on, we have got we had a few that joined, like I think it was 2 weeks ago, and we literally saw them for one day and we've never seen them again. So that's why I say that make it a serious thing. You know, if you're not going to come around again, or you feel like you fucked up, just talk to one of us. We're not going to bite your head off, or just say that I need you to come to Playboy. We can have a quick chat. If you're ever going to be out of the city for a long period of time, just there's an LOA tab or a leave of absence tab. Just put it in there. You should be able to see ones that are in there previously.
Okay, copy.
Just put in there when you're going away, how long it's for, etc. You'll see some other ones in there to get a bit of a gist of what you need to do. At least then we know we're not in here thinking, oh well, they've ghosted us and we're never going to see them again.
Yeah.
So we sort of delete you from the chats and shit like that, you know.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think other than that, you're good. Check the rules, make sure you know what's the crack there, and body cam. That's the main thing. And then when you fly in, just straight on radio. Do your radio check, and then check your phone. Make sure there's no announcements, like important announcements, for you to keep an eye on, things like that.
You've all been added into the chats anyway, so yeah.
Copy that.
Have you had any coin mission chat messages yet? You know what they are yet? So it's going to be like riddles. You're going to get a text with riddles on it, basically. Don't ignore them, because they're worth good shit for us. So if you ever get one, just speak to the boys. They'll help you through it. Go back through the chats if you can see it, and if you've got the same one and it's in the chats, then go to the locations, speak to the right people, and you'll end up with the coin at the end of it. Once you get them, just send them through. Well, I can then stack them up. I mean, I like at 11 at the moment. So I can stack them up, and then it's helps us to buy guns for the gang and things like that. So obviously the more we have, the better guns we can buy.
Yeah.
You boys want to say anything else? Josh, Charles?
I'm fairly happy. Oh, I don't think so.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm fairly happy. It's just in city stuff.
Yeah, and I don't think any of us would have abandoned you guys without saying something at least.
Oh, for sure.
Do you boys know each other out of city?
Yep.
Yep.
What, all 3 of you? Nice.
Yeah, we're boys.
Yep.
Perfect. Perfect. Alright, well, I'm happy. Very happy. You've probably heard already, we are in a rebuild stage. We are trying to grind back to where we belong, which is down in the south side. We will get there. We just need to club together. We need to work it out how the best way to do it, and we will get there, but it's not going to be an overnight thing. It's going to take time. But obviously we'll teach you everything you want to know, everything you need to know. House robberies. I probably won't have you do an oxy much. It may just be the case of every now and again we'll do like a family run of oxy, just to grind up a little bit of dirty money. I mean the dirty money is used for buying citric acid, which basically turns H bricks into H needles, which will sort you out with some H in a minute. Do you boys know anything about the H or anything like that?
Nope.
Alright, so smoking heroin will basically give you armour, if you like. So once you smoke the H, I've only got one on me.
Check the trunk, boys, and take one each.
If you want, Ricky, when this recruit apartment comes through,
yeah,
like we'll just put 20 in there.
Make sure that when you smoke it, you stay in your pockets.
Okay.
Yeah.
And don't flex your
Okay,
escape
Should I
muscle.
do it right now?
Yeah, yeah. If you use it in your pockets.
I bet.
Or you can use your 135 muscles. Yeah. And then you don't need to be in your pockets.
Shit.
Yeah, it won't last long, but it will. So you should have like a little shield symbol come up in the
Oh,
bottom.
okay, that's what that means.
Yeah. So 2 will give you full armor basically. It just means you got slightly more protection against bullets. It's obviously going to drain. One thing I will say as well is if you start fighting each other randomly because you're fucking about, it will take your H. And obviously H isn't cheap, so it basically costs us 2,000 per use, and then it costs us 63,000 in dirty for a bag of citric, and that will do 1 use of H. So it's not cheap stuff, you know.
Yeah. Gotcha. I'm fucking around.
No, exactly. I mean, in these sort of situations and when we're just chilling, then like honestly, guys, just have a laugh, have a joke, have a fuck about.
Yeah, of course.
When you're out in city, you're out in public, just make sure you're maintaining yourself at a high standard. Because obviously, if like, let's say, I don't know, Trevor and Julius are out and they're just fucking about, being complete dicks, that comes back to us, and it makes us look like fucking idiots. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, hooligans.
Yeah.
Gotta represent.
Exactly. So obviously, once we get to the situation for when we perhaps potentially have a meeting with Tony, so Tony Soprano is the godfather, he's the leader of all the gangs. When we get in that situation, we'll show you how to post up in formation and things like that. And it's basically going to be a speak when spoken to thing. If you're not spoken to, just sit there and keep your mouth shut in the nicest way possible. Let me do all the talking, and you'll be good, you know. But what we'll probably do is, when you do meet him, he will probably ask to get your number, and around your times is probably more than likely when he has missions and things like that. So Nick will obviously be in charge then, and he will probably speak to Tony if you guys aren't, and then it normally does missions, and from those missions we get things like scripts and guns and all sorts of shit.
Good shit.
So with regards to the scripts, it's 12 scripts to make a scroll. That scroll will then make you an official blooded member of the Vargos. It means that when you open your map, you'll see spray locations, see different turf all over the map, and it also means you can go to a place called OBS, which is basically where all official gangs go and they fight over scripts.
Oh shit!
So obviously, once we get up to that point, we'll inform you more on that, you know. But
copy.
Until then, it's something that's a little bit later down the line.
Yeah.
I think for now we'll just teach you the basics, just your basic house robberies, growing weed, things like that, and then we'll build up to some bigger and better things from there. I expect Josh and Charles will take you on a few jobs. Maybe we'll start off with a couple of store robberies or something like that, just to get you used to how it works, get you used to cracking safes. What we'll probably do as well, if these boys are going to be around for a bit, is give them a couple of raspberries each, and let them just practice the hacking as well. So you can talk them through that, Charles or Josh. Yeah, you can queue them up for drug runs. Yeah.
Okay.
There's all sorts of shit you can do, boys. You'll never be bored. Trust me.
Hell yeah! It sounds fun as fuck already.
Have you all got guns?
Not yet.
I do not.
Right. How much money have you got?
Not a lot, personally.
I'll do it. It's all good. I'll do 2. It's fine.
So the main thing
Well, we
that I
know
want
one
you...
of them's got a gun.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. The main thing I want you boys to focus is getting your own money up together as well as doing stuff for the gang, alright? So go do some mining runs, go run garbage together. It's pretty good money doing garbage, or do Skittles. Just get a decent amount of money behind you. I didn't do it before, but I kind of want people to be up to like at least sort of like 500,000 in their bank. just sat there.
Oh shit! Bet.
Okay.
Because at
That'd
the
be
end of
good.
the day, every week you got to pay a 50k tax, which is your dues for the week, which obviously pays towards your H, if we're buying your bullets and shit like that. So it's, we're not just draining the gang funds, you know. You won't have to pay your dues for the first week because you're new members. You're basically just getting a feel for things and see how it goes. But after the first week, it would be 50k a week, which is cheap, like cheap as shit.
Yeah, easy. That's easy money.
And then yeah, we'll go from there. But like I say, I want you boys to just get your own money up. So when it does come round to tax, or you'd go to jail and lose a gun, you're not saying, oh shit, I can't afford to buy a gun, or I can't afford to buy food, or I can't afford to put fuel in my car and shit like that. You know, I want you boys to have some decent amount of money behind you.
Hell yeah.
I need to get food. Has anyone got a snack bar or anything?
I've got shit, literally nothing. What I have got
Right,
is nearly
I'll be
500k's worth of dirty. I need to go to the mansion and put this away. Right.
Is that food or is that?
No, it's just a mask.
It's a mask, yeah.
Oh. Yeah,
My fault for the tease. My fault for the tease.
I'll go back. One sec. Show me a second.
Alright, bud.
24 around the corner.
Charles, did you say you had a couple more recruits? That was.
Yeah, we've got Sergio, but I keep missing him.
That's my hopes up and shit there. I was like, saw a bag on the floor and I was like, oh.
Well, it does sound
A little
bad.
snack.
Hey, do you guys, how do you do the voice chat thing again? Where you raise it?
F11.
Yeah,
F11.
So in your microphone
that black
bar.
bar, hey Trevor, that black bar should be like.
We
it can go
normally keep it on halfway, and
Yeah,
then
I keep it on half as well.
if we're ever in a police chase, you might hear us say like, "All boys start whispering." It
Yeah.
just means
Okay.
just set it on the lowest one.
Okay, copy that. Copy that.
So if I'm pressing F11 and it's not doing anything, is that just probably not?
You might need
If
to
you
take
look
a
at
nap.
the mic thing at the bottom left, does a bar move like when you press F11?
You might need to take a nap. Maybe try swapping your shoes. If you think about swap character, if someone says swap your shoes, think about swap character, and that's a quick nap.
Yeah, just don't forget to put the slash in front of it. There we go.
Also, Julius needs to go back to the clothing store because he didn't save his eyebrows and his fade either.
Oh shit!
Right, okay.
I thought I did.
Okay. It's fine. There's one round here. Like we can do it. But what you'll find out, boys, is me, Josh, and Ricky are normally in after like the Sue that's just gone, and then
Well,
Nick,
speak for me and Josh. You're normally around fucking 24/7.
Well, yeah, but it's me. Are you surprised that I'm not burnt out yet?
Jesus Christ, I'm amazed. And burnout is a real thing. Trust me, I've personally experienced it, and it's fucking shit. You spend so long in the city, you get burnt out. It's as simple as that.
I feel you. I feel you.
So when you say you
Like-
stream already, Chris, do you stream on Twitch or anything like that?
Yeah, it's usually on Twitch.
Right. Drop
But I don't.
if you drop your Twitch in the now streaming thing, then we'll give you a follow as well.
Alright, bet.
I used to stream on Twitch, but then obviously with everything that was going on, I didn't want people, because you know people metagame 24/7, so I didn't want people sort of prying on my business. Once we're a little bit more established, and I'll get myself set back up again, maybe I'll start streaming again. I don't mind you boys doing it at all. I really don't.
Yeah.
It's easier for the VODs, that's for sure.
And then it's like I say, boys. Like for you, it might be slightly a bit different because you're in like a different time zone. But
Yeah.
if you've got any issues and Josh is on, just
I'm
just
so
bring
sorry.
your issues to Josh. If Josh ain't around, then like speak to Nick and Ricky.
Okay.
And if you ever come across anything in the city that you think sus, make a clip of it, send it across to me, like in a personal message or whatever, and then I can sort of have a look at it and say, yeah, make a ticket, or no, it's fine, leave it, sort of thing.
And the only other thing that I'll stress, boys, is if you ever want to chat, especially like just about things, you're more than welcome to like send me a message on Discord.
Okay.
Same goes for me as well. I'd say the same. Anyone.
Like, even though that we're all in the city, I'll
Yeah,
quite
like-
happily chat to you outside of the city.
Okay, copy that.
But yeah, it's gonna be fun, lads. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Like I said, it's going to be hard work, but it's going to be worth it.
Hell yeah, I'm excited.
You'll know once you've properly got there, once we're all standing back on the barrier.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, F9 puts you into ragdoll.
Oh, what?
I love it.
And also, as well, is something I like to do. I don't know if you guys have got experience in other cities or anything like that, but I like to really try and feed the role play. Like we had this whole scene down at the fucking hospital just a minute ago when I woke up from my coma. I could have just been like, yeah, I'm fine, fucking I'm walking out of here. But no, I did the whole cane thing, I've done the whole like injured walk and all that shit, you know. Just gotta really feed that pasta, you get me?
Yeah.
So if someone says ever mentions pasta, it basically means role play. I use ravioli pasta sometimes, which is obviously RP. But yeah, if you really try and focus on the role play more than anything, if you can role play a situation out rather than just reaching for your blick and then shooting your way out of it, it's much better, and it obviously stands us in good light.
It's only because you just joined and you weren't a part of the weekly meeting that we have. Can we please refrain from shooting cops?
Yes. Yes. We don't actually. None of us have really fucked with cops.
Right. Okay.
No, that seems a little scary.
There's certain times when to do it, and certain times not when to do it. But
Yeah.
it comes. I'll be quite frank with you guys. It comes at a cost for the gang. If we carry on doing it, they can get warrants to breach like warehouses, buildings. If we ever do the big bank, they'll just breach us. So.
Shit.
Yeah, and even at stores, if they know that Vargos have been shooting at cops for the last 3 weeks, you just won't be able to hit anything. They'll just pull up to a store, see it's Vargos, and fucking just shoot you down, basically.
Yeah.
Damn. And that, like a store, you don't mind because it's like 60k's dirty, and then maybe a few gems, maybe a fake ID, if you can crack the safe. But if you're talking big bank, you're talking tens of millions. So that's the last place we want to be getting breached at, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's something like 100 of each gem, and the gems sell for, if you were to sell them just to the pawn shop, they're like 3,000 per gem.
Wow.
So you imagine how much that is in money if you were to sell it. It's a lot of cocoa. Right, I'm gonna have to fly out fairly soon because I've got to go to work tomorrow. Unfortunately, straight back off holiday and then go to work.
Would we be able to drive to Eclipse? That's my nearest four-door, and then I'll take these guys around to. I'll take these guys around for a bit. If you guys are gonna be around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. We'll go around for a bit. We'll just go on a drive. We'll queue up for a drug run and we'll...
Josh, I'll stay around for probably about half an hour or more, but then I'm gonna have to fly out as well.
No, that's fine, man. Yeah, like that's cool because like Right, well, oh, there'll be a 5 then. We'll be a 5. That's fine.
Ricky, just quickly before you go, the warehouse that we're looking into.
Yeah.
What are we doing with that one? Who's getting keys for it?
We'll sort that out when we get to it.
Right. Yeah, that's fine.
I just gotta wait for Nick to message me back, and then we'll get it sorted out.
And then, like I say, lads, whilst we're on this drive, I'll show you whereabouts you'll be living once it's here.
And don't forget to show him grandma's as well. Josh asked for getting the boys some guns and ammo and shit like that.
Oh no, it's all good now. So like, I don't mind.
It's all good. It's all good. Get him sorted out.
Thank you.
I don't mind buying them their first blicky.
Oh,
I know. Obviously, Trevor's got it. Trevor's got a gun.
Not afraid to use it either.
So just
I
buy.
heard these shots and I was like, Charles, don't shoot him. And he was like, we didn't even shoot. I was like, what?
It literally got to the stage where me and Frank, I had a gun pointed on him, and then Frank just knocked
We
him
did
out.
tell them to fight back. We never necessarily said they had to do it with fists.
Right.
This is all I've got at the moment as well. I need to get my gun out the fucking. I need to get my gun out the store. But yeah, it's good to meet you, boys. And let's hope you stick around.
Look at this.
Oh,
pack of condoms, Jesus.
Yeah.
He's well protected.
Just don't use it on any members of the gang.
Y'all are safe. Y'all are safe. Trust me.
Especially me. I have it fruity on Sundays.
Jesus fucking Christ! On that note.
Yeah, you best.
Right. I'll see you boys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Ricky. I've dropped you an email, Ricky. So when you get a chance, just have a quick read.
Yeah, no worries.
Where? Oh yeah, right, okay. Yeah. I need to go and draw cash out. And we'll go to, you know, the gun shop by you.
Boys, very important here. If Uwu is ever open, that's where we eat, and we all eat a big double T-done. Josh, do you want to go hit another ATM?
What? What do you mean?
Look at how many people are behind us. Josh, just give me a second, just fueling this up.
Thing must fucking eat gas, bro. I swear you filled it up at the thing. Oh, you probably didn't fill it full, did you?
No, I only do one tank when we're like out and about.
I'm pretty sure this was turned off half the time as well. I'm coming.
My bad, boss. You good?
Yeah, I'm chilling, I'm chilling.
Alright, apologise.
Right, it's fine, we'll have to go into the car, back of the car anyway.
Right, you lot, I'm out. I'll see you all tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, bro. Have a good night.